How's it going there, everyone? It's Mr. Zen over here bringing us a brand new Mob Psycho 100 episode discussion. And for today's segment, guys, we are going to be going back to actually watching episode 1 due to the fact that in this segment, guys, we are going to be talking about the English dub of Mob Psycho 100 that I just saw today. And I have to say that the English dub is worth to look at. Props to the English voice actors that actually helped make this actually happen, as the episode itself was entertaining to watch from the beginning to the end, folks. I personally thought it was actually pretty well still written out. Granted though, like I said, the only reason I loved it a little bit more on the Japanese side was for the fact that I'm kind of used to hearing Japanese voice actors yell at the top of their lungs, and it's just like, I don't know, after a while, after watching so much anime, you just kind of get used to it, and it doesn't even bother you after a while. But hearing it, seeing it also in English dub, it gets you to take a look at the episode in a different kind of perspective. And the way I saw this episode was actually pretty entertaining. You literally still see Mob as that actual carefree and actually, very quiet, timid boy, while you see Reagan as more of that outgoing and just that boisterous personality that he has. And I love the fact that Reagan was actually doing really well in this episode, and I love the fact that there was no shred of the voice actor actually losing that touch of Master Reagan. And that's the thing that I loved about it. Master Reagan was, for a fact, it just shone perfectly on there. Like, honestly, I personally loved it. The voice actor that voiced freaking Master Reagan was Chris Noisy, and props to that voice actor. He actually brought him to life, and that's the thing that I loved about him. Now, Kyle McCarley was the one that voiced, I believe, Mob himself, or Kageyama Shigeo. But luckily for him, though, the way we saw this episode, it's just, for everybody that already saw it in the Japanese, of course everybody knows what's going on, but for all you actually English speakers that haven't seen the actual anime yet and want to take another look at it, it's basically just about this psychic boy who has strong psychic powers, and basically from there on, he needs to find some mentor that needs help. And basically Master Reagan, a con artist in itself, goes out and helps him actually, you could say, train his psychic powers. But from there on, that's what the episode kind of really focused on heavily on. But the most of the episode that involved in it was actually just showing Master Reagan's con artist ways as to how he deals with shenanigans, and his business side of his supernatural, you could say, expulsion or exorcism, you could kind of say. And the thing I liked about the episode too, at the fact that all the characters, the ghosts, the side characters, the Master Reagan involvement with the shenanigans, all the scenery, it was still beautiful to still look at, even in English dub as well. And I love the fact that in the episode as well, you get to look at this episode, and the soundtrack itself, it still balances itself out with the English dub voice actor. It was not a shred of cringe throughout the whole entire time. Honestly, like I said, people should actually take a look at this episode and see the difference between the English dub and the Japanese dubbed itself. And personally, I really couldn't tell the difference after watching it both. Both were actually entertaining till the very end itself. But granted though, still, I believe his name was Kyle. He still didn't really talk as much because this episode didn't really explain too much of, you could say, or had a lot of dialogue involving, you can say, Mob himself, but it's more the fact that it's exploiting more of Mob's, how strong of a psychic he was in episode 1. And like I said, I believe that Kyle is going to be fit perfectly for Mob himself. And it's, when you look at the episode as well, just look at it. Just look at the episode, you still see Mob as that, like I said, how he was timid and everything. That voice that he actually he showcased, it's just perfect. Like, honest, I thought it was perfect. Like, it really showed like a little quiet, timid boy. Sorry, Master Reagan, I cannot do this. Like that, very sincere and polite, tone right there in its own. And then Master Reagan's voice acting right there was just boisterous. And you could tell that Noisy himself was actually yelling at the top of his lungs in that voice room. Honestly, the way that you saw this episode, oh my god, this actor gave it his best to actually give it all. Like I said though, guys. But that's it for today's anime, guys. Like I said, let me know down in the comments below as to what you guys thought of this anime episode. And like I said, I personally thought that the anime episode was perfect. And for all of you guys that are newcomers, don't be surprised at the first episode. Keep watching it. It does get better as it goes on. Like I said, the first episode is just more exploiting the actual episode itself. And like I said, Master Reagan is gonna steal the show every single time it comes out, guys, for all you new anime viewers itself. But like I said though, guys, let me know down in the comments below as to what you guys thoughts on the English dub voice acting versus the Japanese dub voice. Did you enjoy it? Did you hate it? And personally, I love both of them, and like I said, I'm gonna continue watching it, and I'll probably review it again, the English dub. I want to see more of that, how it's gonna come out as well, because I want to see Dimple and all the other characters are gonna come out as well, guys. But like I said, look, guys, hope you guys have a wonderful day. But don't forget, guys, if you guys enjoy my content, give a like, comment, share, and subscribe for more Mob Psycho episode. You can say anime discussions, or if you guys want, check out my fall 2016 playlist for more Mob Psycho or actual other fall anime as well. And as always, guys, now have a wonderful day. This is Mr. Zen signing out.